I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. But instead they tryna tear me down. I'm just tryna tell you.
Wait, whose song was it?
Drops.
We're not talking about Maxwell. Whose note was that, bro?
Oh, we here now.
Come on. Would never.
All right,
You ain't got no
we'll keep
faces,
it going. All right, what's next up?
Hey, that's why Travis got on the left hand. You know,
Oh
he
my
was sticking
God.
the head.
Exactly.
He was sticking the head.
Oh my god.
Got the the music.
I feel like Tori's the type to like.
Wait, hold on, wait.
What?
All right, next topic.
Silence the haters. Silence the haters.
You about to go off, bro.
Yo, this next one, it kind of, I don't know, something about it, bro. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face, but I'm gonna try to keep one.
Yeah,
But just something about the topic. Okay, so
all right, go ahead. Talk.
James Corden faces backlash
Oh,
for
God.
culturally offensive segment mocking Asian foods. Corden has long played the spill your guts game with guests, in which they can choose to either answer an uncomfortable question or eat gross food. For years, 24-year-old California resident Kim Sarah watched James Corden, The Late Night Show on CBS, and enjoyed his comedy. I thought, he was funny. He had like good content on his show, she told Today Food. But the feeling changed last year. I hate when they write shit wrong and then it looks like I did it, but you see, people today.
Editors.
It said
Dumbasses.
where am I at? I lost it.
Words.
Feeling shifted last year.
Oh, okay. I know. No, where was it at? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Words for horror.
Feelings shifted changed last year when she watched an old segment from the show called Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts. In the recurring segment, Corden presents his celebrity guests with foods he calls gross or horrific in the description. But Sarah, is it Syra or Sarah? Syra saw one clip and was horrified. I feel like I'm gonna find out it was wrong, and then I just have the clip of me saying Syra or Sarah? Syra. But fuck it. With that little eye, it looks like it, right?
I can't see shit.
I noticed that. I noticed that one of the foods that he presented to someone was balut, a fertilized. How do you say it?
Syra.
No.
Oh, balut.
Is that really? How you say it?
Balut.
Balut, a fertilized duck egg that is boiled and eaten from the shell, and balut is like very specific. Oh, they said this. Balut is like very specific to Filipino culture. She explained. It's a food that I've been eating whenever I go to the Philippines with my grandma and my cousins, so it's very sentimental food to me. And I noticed that he was presenting it to the guests and calling it gross.
That shit
Hey,
is
damn.
gross.
That's just,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like it's just like
have you seen that shit?
I have Filipino
it's-
friends who say that shit's gross.
You guys aren't getting it, so I'll go on further. I was just so confused, and I felt like it was a moment of me just being like, oh my gosh, like this is my culture. I don't understand why he's making fun of it.
Yo.
He's not.
Yeah. Okay.
It really
Wait. Mel, why don't you mic up Ryan real quick? He was giving me kind of more of a rundown. He investigated a little more than I did.
Not really.
No, wasn't it like multiple or something? I just want to hear your voice back on that mic when I
on?
do that.
You like my voice?
Is it on?
Is it on?
Is it on?
A little rye in the cut.
It's on.
Hey, talk with that low voice, Ryan. I just want to hear it back on the recording.
Very
Well, okay,
low
so
voice.
you said it was like multiple or something, or was there like more
Honestly,
shit?
I just saw like a couple other things, but like, I mean, like, it is what it is. Like,
As an Asian man, do you feel if you're not Filipino? So what if
Nah.
it was some Korean shit and they were like, what's like a Korean food?
Kimchi.
yeah,
That's
but
for-
like
Nah, but like some exotic
something
shit that would be seen as.
they be eat.
Don't say it.
What do you mean no shit?
Don't say it, Ryan.
What are you talking about?
You're canceled. You're canceled.
I'm away.
We know what that is.
Bro, he said, "What's an exotic food that could be made fun of?" And then Ryan.
I didn't say made fun of.
Ryan was like,
I wasn't gonna go there.
but that would be similar, but that's different. So that one
put
was
the
that's
mic
why I said
down.
don't say it. I told him don't say it. You
laughing
saw he
and
was
shit.
about to say it, bro.
Oh, you're canceled.
Bro,
fair
whatever.
I'm gonna wait for this
whatever,
pod to
whatever.
drop. I'm gonna hit dislike and report it.
All right, well, regardless, Ryan.
Yeah.
If it was
Wow.
something like a Korean food, what's a Korean food that's an example?
All right.
This is all good, bro.
Well, people
No,
in
Korean
Sweden.
food is too fire. man.
Yes.
Okay, let's just
A
say
weird- a
escargot
weird
when you
thing
French.
would be intestines. But,
Intestines?
Like, I feel like a lot of
Bro,
people-
Well,
a lot of people
Hispanics
eat chicken
eat
wings. We still talk shit
intestines.
about that.
But
exactly.
it's
I wouldn't take offense to it. It's not like
it's preference.
But it's yours. But you like it. Every time you go back to Korea, it tastes good when you have it. and
And
they called
then
it gross.
somebody's
Nah,
making fun of it in
She's
front
just
of
being
27
sensitive,
million
'cause
people.
I don't understand it. So that basically we can't make fun of any food because every food is somehow linked to some culture.
It is all edible. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
it's
Everything
always
on
linked
there
to
is
one
edible.
culture. So anytime I make fun of a certain food, I'm making fun of somebody's culture, and like that's not how it works, bro. I feel like she's being sensitive.
Yeah.
And like, let's be honest. If nobody else is eating that shit, what does that tell you?
Yeah, but you know what else though?
I would
It's like
starve.
for
That shit.
for someone like her though, she said she's been watching it for years, right? She's 24. It says just 4
Get a
years, so she's a
life.
fan of the show. That means that she saw all these other foods, like all these other cultures' foods, being called like disgusting, like it's fucking pig tongue or cow tongue, shit like that. That like cultures do eat, but we just don't eat it. Or in London, they don't really eat it. It's stuff that's just not common. But it's like you watched all those other foods being eaten, and you mad at like
Yeah.
I don't know, like
When
then
it
you
came
should
home,
be
it-
mad at that too. You just stop watching the show.
And we gotta stop trying to cancel motherfuckers for things that they used to do.
You guys tried to
He's not-
cancel
he's
me,
not
bro.
doing it.
You guys tried to cancel
Well,
me,
you
bro.
was
You did it
doing
just
an
now.
impression of a.
Bro, that was me
She
without
just-
saying, bro. That was like the nice way to say
She's
it.
just upset because you're making fun of a food from my culture. Bro, there's a lot of food from my culture that fucking sucks. If somebody made fun of it, I wouldn't even be mad about it.
Yeah.
That's
That's how I feel,
pretty
yeah.
asties. It is what it is.
And it's preference. It's
That's what
like,
happened, yeah.
not everything tastes good. Pizza might not taste good to Ryan, just like how it tastes good
it's
to me.
just food, but not like you're saying your entire culture
Well, no,
sucks or
that's
your
not
people
food.
sucks. It's like this one specific dish, I think it's nasty.
French eat escargot.
You're eating a fucking embryoed egg. That shit is half alive, you know?
There's a lot of shit, bro. But even just like conversationally, we could sit at a table and I want some escargot. You like, nigga, that shit is nasty as fuck. You fed me fucking what's it called?
Shrimp head.
Oh, yeah,
I had some shrimp head.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat
You
that.
could sit there by this is fucking gross. Obviously, it's very rude if you say it to someone like you don't know the cooking.
If you're trying to be
But-
disrespectful, it's a little
But
different.
fam, we on a show making people eat stuff that's hard to eat. Unless someone fucking took whatever she's talking about, what was the food that it was? Unless someone took it and started scarfing it down and they were like, this shit's good. Fam, obviously you could call it gross if someone finds it gross. That's an opinion
Hey,
thing.
Fear Factor, they was eating dicks, so like cow dicks and shit. So
Yeah. Yo, they have bull testicles. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, bro, like this shit on the, it's like, fam, I eat bull testicles every time I go back to
And
wherever.
he had some people eat some testicle. You know, like it's a variety. It's not only
eat some
Asian culture. It's not only Asian culture,
Yeah,
right?
so if I say pad thai is fucking gross,
I don't know.
a bunch of Thai people would get mad at me and shit, say I'm offending their culture.
I guess if you're showing it to 27 million people, that's like a bit on your show, maybe. But
Who
somebody's
cares?
gonna
No.
dig into it.
Obviously, I'm not Filipino, but I feel like as a Filipino, there's more better things to hang your hat on than below.
Yeah.
It's just like that's the one thing really that drives you crazy. I can't stand when niggas talk shit about this specific food. Like, come on, bro.
And that shit looks
Like
gross.
something that's offensive to Filipinos is like telling them they can't dance. Filipinos, these motherfuckers can dance, you know.
Oh, you suck at nursing.
You got all the Filipino Chris Browns.
Ryan's like, yeah, don't bring that shit up, bro. That's my
No,
one.
no,
that's
no.
my one button,
that's
brother.
it.
Don't
That's
push
it.
it.
Boom,
I learned
boom.
something new today. Don't ever tell a Filipino
They can't dance, sing.
I never would have knew that. Like imagine you starting an altercation. You can't dance. Be like, oh,
Like, nigga, what?
I got my ass whooped after. Like I don't know what I said. I just told him he couldn't dance. He beat the fuck out of
He's
me.
like, you ain't never gonna be Chris Brown.
And I don't know.
Bro,
Like, you can't dance either, nigga. He breaks your legs and shit. Like, fuck.
do you think he's gonna like respond? Like, does he?
No.
Did he respond?
I don't
like,
think he has
This
to.
would just be some crazy shit to just hear. Like, he
But-
faces backlash for culturally offensive segment mocking Asian foods. Like, fam, he mocks every food. So
Yeah.
it's like, what other food did he mock? Like, well, originally the lamb's balls are eaten by this culture, so that culture is very offended now. Like, fam, one 24-year-old got offended. This shouldn't even be news. Who even talks about this type of stuff?
I think he's gonna have to
Aside
go
from us.
through it.
When did it happen? Like a couple days ago?
The story came out yesterday.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know when
yesterday.
the actual video came out.
Oh no, and it was from.
From a long time ago.
Yeah, she was watching the old ones.
Yeah.
No, she was just mad to be
Wait
mad.
a minute.
She
Wait a
uncovered
minute.
it.
Wait a minute.
She's
Wait
like,
a
yo,
minute.
I'm angry. She's
How
like
did
going
one
through
person?
YouTube and
How
shit.
did one
like,
person get a whole article?
She was sitting there.
Wait,
on
like, she
How
really
did I
got
get this shit out? Like, is this a prime minister or something? Like, what the fuck?
She had a whole
Bruh.
think piece. Like she was like, when I was 7, I used to watch this show with my auntie.
Bro, and-
rest her blessed soul.
And how
like,
do you
yo, what
sit-
the fuck? And then now he's making fun of the nastiest shit I've ever eaten too. Like you know that shit.
You sitting
man.
there watching reruns on some fucking Sunday afternoon, watching some reruns. Like, hold the fucking phones.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Like,
this?
pause that right there.
Blame YouTube. That should
Yeah.
put you into the algorithm.
Yeah. what's wrong with you? How did she get this article on today, bro?
Boycott that shit.
I'm about to get booty tickled about something and just. This happened to me today.
Somebody's gonna raise her a GoFundMe. Nah.
See, the thing I don't understand, people make fun of American food all the time. Like European niggas always like, yo, look how Americans eat, all that greasy ass
Oh
fast food type
McDonald's.
shit. And it's just like, okay, we don't give a fuck. Like, who cares what you think? Like, I don't understand it.
We're America.
Oh shit. Yes, their teeth are pretty bad, man. Like every morning they just chew on some rocks.
Girl, I'm off the drugs right now. I could use your love right now, but they steady trying to tear me down.